What's up, y'all? You know what time it is? It's about to be that time.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And we're back. One Piece 1114 is out, and with it comes the major reveal that there were no pirates before Joy Boy, meaning he truly ushered in a great age of piracy. What a trendsetter. We can also finally put to bed any idea that Joy Boy and Nika were the same person. As I've said, Nika was a god, essentially a yokai, whose power was likely bottled into a devil fruit, which Joy Boy later ate, granting the power of Nika. This is great news because it means we've got double lore to cover, the Void Century and potentially the Age of Gods, which predates the Void Century. It's very possible that we could actually get most of the information that we need to know about the Void Century right here, right now. That's part of the discussion today, as well as deciphering the true meaning behind A&Mu or A&Mu. Fun stuff. Like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Here we go. Based on the way that chapter 1114 ends, I honestly would not be surprised if 1115 starts with a flashback. Vega Punk looks off into the distance and tells us everything that he is about to tell us is the verified truth, and that the main character of the story is Joy Boy. If Oda is finally ready to let us in on the truths of the world, then the only way to get a true account of all of this without theories or hypotheses is to see some black borders and actually journey through the Void Century with this so-called main character, Joy Boy. I'm talking, I want an Odin-level, Odin-length flashback. I don't care if it's 20 chapters. Take us to October, take us to November, giving us everything we need to know about the Void Century, the verified truth. With the confirmation that Joy Boy is from the advanced unknown ancient kingdom, I'm fine with getting this story at Egghead, and potentially learning about the truth of Nika at Elbaf from the Giants. Could the story continue with Vegapunk just telling us? Sure, but that would be narratively weak. Show don't tell, I will preach it until I am blue. A&Mu. The mysterious markings on the Mother Flame look like a portmanteau of two names carved into a tree, an unknown A character, and Mu following the ampersand, Mu being what Emu refers to themselves as. But as Brandon King reminded me, and in Japanese is pronounced to. Luffy and Zoro, Luffy to Zoro, meaning that this could actually read Atomu, or without the inflection, Atom. Considering Vegapunk is Einstein incarnate, a man whose theories indirectly helped Oppenheimer create the atomic bomb, this seems like a no-brainer connection. But since we have the Atom Tree in One Piece, it makes me wonder if, just like Laugh-Tale and Raft-Tale, the Atom Tree is actually the Atom Tree. Or in a flip to the creation story, this portmanteau details a love story or partnership between Atom and Im instead of Adam and Eve. Or perhaps these two individuals are Ato and Mu, and when combined, Atomu. Either way, considering the ancient kingdom was highly advanced, the idea that Atom would change to Atom makes sense to me.
Up and at them!
Up and at 'em!
Up and at them!
Better.
In this case, another flip of the creation story could be that Ato or Atom would likely be female, and Im would be the male, the placeholder and inversion for Eve, who by eating the metaphorical apple during the Void history gained immortality but doomed the world, and now the man with an apple on his head is their biggest threat. Like Einstein said, I know not what weapons World War III will be fought with, but I know World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And here's Saturn, beating up snails with a stick! A lot of the next part comes from the stream chat, tweet convos, and Nakama camping, with my own thoughts and observations thrown in as well, of course. Also written on the Mother Flame is S108, 108 is a number that is very important in dharmic religions. 108 is representative of unity, eternity, and emptiness. A&Mu lives in Pangaea Castle. When all of the Earth's land was united, it was called Pangaea. Mu means void or emptiness, and we have been led to believe that A&Mu is eternal. We have the very dharmic-coded Roanoazoro, using attacks like 108-pound Phoenix and Mad Monk Uruj. His bounty was 108 million pre-time skip, and his birthday is 8-1, which of course is 108 backwards. The prayer beads in Hinduism and Buddhism have 108 beads, and their mantras are chanted 108 times. The monkey god of Hindu culture, known as Bajrang or Hanuman, once saw the sun and ate it, thinking it was a fruit. Mohan had a great thought that if Luffy eats the Mother Flame, it might cure the stamina issues that he has. To get less spiritual and more scientific, it was brought to my attention by Vasil Vlad Ivanovici that the distance from the Earth to the Sun is calculated at 108 times the distance from the Earth to the Moon. This is great information because we know the Moon is important in One Piece, and the hieroglyphs Enel found on the Moon showcased the Mother Flame in Chapter 472 during Thriller Bark. Also, in those glyphs are what appear to be Shandians crying and carrying sun balloons to the Moon People. In Chapter 555 during Marineford, the cover page was Haredas, holding a balloon containing a flame inside, which is not only Mother Flame coded, but looks like what the Shandians on the glyphs are holding. An interesting connection between both of these chapters is that 472 and 555 also conveniently feature an ancient Oni falling down, Ors and Ors Jr. respectively. Could this have relevance in the future? Could the fall of the ancient Oni be tied to the Mother Flame? I'll be revisiting this if Joy Boy or someone close to him is revealed to be an ancient Oni. The Mother Flame itself is being kept inside water, which is a detail that I did not neglect in my initial read-through and certainly want to touch on here. It is fire, thriving in water, an eternal flame. Vegapunk makes a clear reference to the Greek god Icarus, saying that he flew too close to the sun. But just as Barry mentioned in the stream, this actually reads more like the story of Prometheus, the titan who stole fire from the gods and gave it to the people in the form of technology, knowledge, and civilization. And in that matter, could that be the actual story of the ancient kingdom? Someone stole fire from the sun god Nika, and was able to create the ancient kingdom. Anything's on the table at this point. The Mother Flame itself could represent the eternal flame. That first fire that Prometheus stole from the gods, he kept it in the underworld, as that was the only place where it could not be destroyed. The flame represented everything humanity had done for hundreds of years up until that point, and the spirit that keeps them alive. Vegapunk speaks of two sins, but his true sin is being a chaotic and neutral character. At his core, yes, he wants to do good, he wants to be good, but in order to achieve the good that he wants in the world, he needed to align himself with bad people and use their dirty money to fund this so-called good work in exchange for things that could hurt the world. The Mother Flame Project may be key in his plan to cure world hunger or give everyone free energy, but it has also been used to kill hundreds, if not thousands. Just like Einstein's theories led to the creation of atomic energy and the deaths that followed from that, his quest for enlightenment was co-opted and corrupted. It was a lot of fun seeing Magellan, Paulie, Marguerite, Boodle, Shushu, etc. I love a good greatest hits store. Looking forward to that trend continuing, even though I am smelling a flashback. I'm still very anti-Vegapunk giving all of this information. I think he's stealing a key moment from Robin here. But if this is only the Void Century, and there is more lore to uncover about a different era of gods like Nika, then that could be fun for Robin to uncover. I just need to trust that Oda will give her the space to shine. And with that, that's going to wrap things up, guys. I am looking forward to whatever 1115 brings in 2 weeks. Thanks for all of the algorithm engagement, everyone. Please keep it up for me to help get the channel back to where it was and to continue to grow from there. The video I teased about Luffy's lineage is coming. It's basically done, so look out for it during this break for sure. I have no reason not to put it out. I'm hoping that that video will reach a lot of people and slide right into everything that we're discussing here. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, feeling the vibe. Thanks, everybody.
I've been swimming deep, deep. Savage.